Welcome to the Nonsense Podcast, Newscast. I'm your host, Leenin Allhoes DaVinci. Narcissistic views perpetuated by the champions of luxury enhance the resolute opinions of depleted spirits. Et tu, Brute? Et tu, Brute? The last words uttered by Julius Caesar transposes the lies created to punish loyalty. What? The last words uttered by Julius Caesar transposes the lies created to punish loyalty and poor decisions. According to our sources, narcissists are self-appeasing and self-loving. They gaslight and have the ability to make others feel warm, all while playing their victim into falling into the traps of self-appeasing loyalties. We all have gifts. Gifts to propel us to envious plateaus of those who either have less than us or simply want what we have. Some use charms, others use laughter. If we are all using our gifts to apprehend self-appeasing interests, why is it that narcissists get such a bad rap? Callous expressions, embracing truths too truth to share. Release the dragon, encapsulated in capes of tears. Flood the bridges, the tunnels, and the streets, deteriorating from within. How many times have you defended someone's honor? How many times have you put yourself in the middle of another's degrading at the behest of a narcissistic reign? Simply put, how much do you care? How much do we care? Underneath the displays of false confidence, we allow degradation to occur from one to another. Nobody likes being in the line of fire, but we all love to shoot from the sidelines. So why is it that narcissists get such a bad rap? There are several types of other people who lie, are dishonest when they see fit. Narcissists get such a bad rap because they make you believe that they care. Parents and guardians, you matter so much. If you leave your child or the little ones that you care for up to their own devices, they'll figure it out on their own. But then what? They'll learn how to self-love. They'll learn how to self-praise. They'll learn how to self-appease. Are we to blame them? Should we blame them for not knowing the proper ways of how to deal with the everyday struggles of maintaining a normal life, the everyday struggles of being accepted, the everyday struggles of trying to figure out where do you belong, who do you belong? Parents and guardians, you matter so much. Friends and family, you matter so much. By the time you realize that a narcissist doesn't care, it's already too late. The concerns of the few take precedent with the many. It's easy to point the finger when we see large disparities. It's easy to point fingers for Black Lives Matter. It's easy to point fingers for other than heterosexual individuals. It's easy to rave and throw our hands up in support for that because it's something that we just get to use our voice and our opinions, and we don't have to follow up with action if it doesn't directly affect us. But what about on a smaller end? What about on a more relatable end when we use words like narcissist, arrogant, asshole? We dispel these words easily and often amongst people that we can touch. And then afterwards, we try to control the narrative and also control the way in which people go about expressing how they feel when we call them these names. Oftentimes we play into the narratives and the personas that other people create for us, even if they're false. We self-degrade ourselves to beat people to the punch, and sometimes nobody's throwing the punch. All in all, the world is full of and to point fingers for any reason other than somewhere in the mirror It's for you feeding into the societal beliefs that we have of being full of If you disagree, we understand. Here at the Nonsense, we don't judge. We only hold up the mirror with two sides. The front view is for you to view, the back side is for us to view us. This is the Nonsense.